Hey, Terry, you know how this game works? We have 4 lovely bachelorettes, and you have questions that you're going to ask each and every one of them. So why don't we get on with the game? Terry, your first question.
All right, bachelorettes. Question number 1. I have to admit that I really love food. If you were going to cook a meal for me, what would that meal be?
Bachelorette number 1.
Well, dinner should be fun, so I guess we'd have to go to the store first. And then we'd get my mom's favorite recipe, Prego and noodles. And before we left the store, a package of gummy bears, that's the best.
I have that recipe too.
Bachelorette number 2.
Well, I'm learning how to cook. I can do a pretty good stir fry. I'd love to fix that for you.
Sounds great.
Bachelorette number 3.
Well, I kind of like chicken fettuccine, you know, like grilled chicken, seasoned, a nice Caesar salad, milk. It does a body good. And then top it off, nice hot peppermint brownies and vanilla ice cream.
Yummy. Bachelorette number 4.
I think I'd have to make you a big bloody steak with mashed potatoes and lots of gravy.
Yeah. Why don't you go ahead and move over there, Terry? No, just kidding. This is your show. All right, Terry, your second question.
Okay, good answers, bachelorettes. What is your idea of a romantic evening?
Well, romance has to include laughing, so we would start with a movie, Bill Murray, of course, and then we'd go out to ice cream at Baskin Robbins, and let's see, we'd have hot fudge sundae, caramel butterscotch, mint chocolate chip,
Okay, stop,
Oreo.
bachelorette number 1. Stop. You're making me really hungry.
Me too. Bachelorette number 2.
I'd have to say it would be a candlelit dinner at home, catered by a friend. And of course, you can't forget the sparkling apple cider. And then afterwards, we'd sit on a nice soft rug in front of the fireplace and read a good book and have some hot chocolate.
Okay.
Take notes, Terry. Bachelorette number 3.
Well, I've always been kind of fond of the beach. So a nice picnic on the beach as the sun's going down. Actually, how about if we jet to the Bahamas and then we can have those really fun fruit drinks with those umbrellas in them and listen to the steel drums as the sun is going down. Perfect.
Expensive, yet nice.
Very nice. Bachelorette number 4.
I think we'd have to have a barbecue right before the sun goes down, and then we'd take our horses out to the ridge and watch the sunset.
Bachelorette number 4 has good answers.
Very good.
Okay, bachelorettes, for my final question.
This is his last question, so listen up, bachelorettes.
What would you say is your personal vision for your life?
Ooh, excellent question. Bachelorette number 1.
Well, I've always wanted to see the Eiffel Tower, so I guess we'd start with travel to Europe, Paris, London, and of course we'd stop at Disneyland on the way home. And I guess I'd be ready to settle down then and have maybe a kid or 2 and raise them in a nice church.
Good answer.
Bachelorette number 2.
Well, I want to finish my English degree and get married, but not necessarily in that order. And then have a family and spend the rest of my life serving God with my husband.
Bachelorette number 3.
Well, with the talents that God has given my husband and I, we would really focus on our careers, be very professional, get a really good financial base, and then build our own home, and then so we can have a wonderful environment for our kids to grow up in.
Good answer.
And Bachelorette number 4.
I think the vision for my life would be to find a husband who who doesn't mind hard work, who will go to bed early and get up late and wants to have lots and lots of kids, and who'll be willing to work the farm that God's blessing.
Well, Terry, you've heard all the Bachelorette's answers. This is the time of the show that we all anticipate. Terry, you need to pick one of those Bachelorettes. Will it be Bachelor number 1, Bachelorette number 2, Bachelorette number 3, or Bachelorette number 4? Think about this, Terry. Think. Do you have your answer, Terry?
I think I do, Jack.
Okay.
Bachelorette number 4 had some great food answers. But I think the answer that meshed with my spirit the most came from Bachelorette number 2.
Bachelorette number 2 is the winner. All right, Terry. Terry, let's meet the Bachelorettes that you didn't pick. First of all, Bachelorette number 1. Thank you for coming. Bachelorette number 3. And last but not least, Bachelorette number 4. Now, Barry, are you ready? Are you ready to meet the woman that you have picked? The woman of your dreams?
Yes, Jack, I am.
Bachelorette number 2. Come on out, Bachelorette number 2. Now, Terry, are you satisfied?
Yes.
Are you very satisfied?
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
Bob, why
Jack,
don't you go ahead and tell them what they've won?
sure thing, Terry. Terry and Bernadette have won an all-expense trip to Spokane, where they'll enjoy a nice day of ice skating at Waterfront Park with dinner, IMAX theater, and shopping.
All right.
Actually, we do have one more question for our Bachelorette this evening. Bernice, you are an absolute joy to my life, and I love you with all that I have. Bernice Marie Clark, will you marry me?
1,000 times yes.